just to recap everything that was kind of given to me today. Find my cash buyers 3 to 5.
Yep.
Find a good deal for them. There are free softwares, Redfin, Zillow. I can do that. Distressed properties only, though.
Only.
So properties that can be flipped, that an investor would want to flip.
Yep.
Our cash buyers would want to buy to flip.
Yep.
Discovery calls to make sure that it's a good property for wholesaling.
Yep.
Analyze the deals, run those numbers, use their calculator, our calculators.
Yep.
Send that to the cash buyer as a good deal.
Yep.
Get that property under contract at the desired upon price from both of you.
Yep.
Assign that contract, close, make $10,000, hopefully in 30 days. Which, when we put it out like that, seems simple but hard. I guess my main problem is kind of the end. You mentioned things like escrow, title. Like, I feel like a lot of things can go wrong in that scenario for a beginner. So how would you what are the recommended steps that you take in that process to do the smoothest transition possible?
Yeah, I think first, if you've never heard the word escrow, I didn't know what escrow was when I started. Like, what the heck is escrow? Before I got into real estate, I don't have any family members in real estate or anything. So I remember vividly hearing the word escrow. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
So we write articles about these topics, title companies, escrow. So you can check it out on realestateskills.com. Just Google what is escrow in real estate. Google, what's a title company in real estate. Google what's a real estate closing attorney. Just familiarize yourself with it. That way you understand what they are and who they are and where they play in the process. All they are the people that help close the deal. These aren't people you need to convince about the deal. Their job is to abide by the paperwork.
Right.
So when we wholesale deals on the market, we're using the Association of Realtors contract, right? We have real estate agents write up these contracts. These are used to for hundreds of millions in transactions a year. These are the most commonly used contracts. So if we plug in all of our offer terms into the actual contract, we send that to escrow, title, or closing attorney, this is business as usual for them. An assignment is business as usual for them. This is business as usual. So I understand there's fear in the unknown, but their job is just to process paper at the end of the day. So how do you facilitate a smooth transaction? Understand they're not your enemy. They're supposed to be completely neutral and third party, and they're supposed to just push the paperwork, move it forward, make sure that all of the dates are met. Because when you send, hey, we're closing in 14 days, it's escrow's job and title company's job to make sure it closes in freaking 14 days. And guess what? We need to extend a day or 2 or 3 after the closing date. They're going to let everyone know. Escrow's going to let everyone know, hey, money is wired. The property's been officially closed. They're going to let you know all of these things. So awareness is one of the most important things, getting an understanding. And then your role in this transaction, once you get the property under contract and you assign it, right? You send the paperwork to escrow, title, or the attorney, and it clearly states an addendum what it is. All it needs to be is a piece of paper that says, hey, we're transferring the contract rights from our company name or my personal name to my cash buyer's name, and I'm getting a $10,000 wholesale fee or a $10,000 assignment fee for this. Sign it, boom. Escrow knows I'm to be paid $10,000 wholesale fee. They're going to abide by the paperwork.
Right.
They're going to abide by the paperwork. Your role in this, once you wholesale it, the way I look at it is you're an assistant to this transaction now. You're a facilitator. You're going to be on the email chain with the attorney, with the title company, with the escrow company, and so is your cash buyer. So all you need to do is be on it like a hawk, but look at what's going on. See if you just help facilitate any information the cash buyer needs, right? If there's a lot of questions going back and forth, how can you be a mediator or help answer any questions for your cash buyer? Because maybe he's asking escrow a question that you know, give him a call, talk to him about it, right? So just being looking at the deal and making sure it's a smooth transaction, just being, a part of it. Just moving it across the line. Because at this point, the deal it's on the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
So just, helping it get across the line as much as you can. A lot of the times you don't need to do anything. Your cash buyers are going to close. Yeah. But it's just be aware. Just watch what's going on and see if you can help out and move it across the line.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Definitely have a lot of confidence now that you put it that way too. So I had the systems, the processes to make $10,000 wholesaling in 30 days or less. I know I have the time now to do it as long as I'm diligent and dedicated and disciplined. Any tips that you can give me if I want to say, let's say I want to start tomorrow?
Yeah. Let's just do 3 solid ones. So number 1, just stay consistent. So when I say an offer a day, it doesn't mean an offer a week, doesn't mean an offer a month. Send a frickin' offer a day, a written offer a day. That's what's going to get you there. If the month end comes and you say, Alex, I made 100 phone calls. I did so much hard work. I didn't get a deal. I'm still going to say, how many offers did you send? And if you say 0, I'll be like, okay, that's why you didn't get any deals. The reality is you got to understand you can't get a deal under contract unless you submit a written offer, unless you submit a contract. That's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way you get a deal under contract. So stay consistent, hit that goal, make your discovery calls, analyze deals. It's going to be harder and slower in the beginning. Just like you try anything for the first time. There's going to be a lot to learn, but stick at it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, keep going. So stay consistent. Number 2, the most successful people I know have a special relationship with failure. They don't believe in it. They look at failure as feedback. Any call you make that does not go well to a real estate agent, to a cash buyer, ask yourself, how could I have made that better? What could I have done better? Any deal you put on a contract that works or doesn't work, say, how could I have done that better? How could I have got it at a lower price? Any deal you close and successfully get paid, how could I have done that better? How could I have got a larger wholesale fee? What did I learn from this deal that I can take to the next deal to make it even smoother? So use every opportunity you have as a learning experience.
Right.
Not a day goes by in real estate where, something new pops up, right? Every single deal is a little bit different. I'm learning all the time.
Yeah.
Different closing strategies or, different states, different cities. It's so different. I take everything in as feedback. And if you do that, then failure is just on the path to success. And that's the most important thing. I truly believe the most successful people can handle the most no's, handle the most rejection, handle the most quote unquote failure.
Yeah.
It's what you do in those situations or with those obstacles. And the best people just turn those obstacles into opportunities.
Yeah.
So number 1, just stay consistent. Submit an offer a day if you want to make $10,000 in 30 days. 2, learn from everything that you do. Learn from every offer that you send, every phone call you make. And then 3, be relentless. Go all in. Do whatever it takes. Make the sacrifices. Be willing to go the distance. Be willing to go further than the next person. Most people in life live an average life. Be above average in everything that you do. Doesn't mean you got to exhaust yourself and burn yourself out. Just means try a little harder than the next person, learn a little more than the next person, and stretch your comfort zone on a daily basis. Be relentless. Do whatever it takes, because that is what it takes.
Yeah.
100%. Nothing worthwhile in life, in my opinion, comes easy. It takes hard work. And the minute you think that it is easy and that you're done learning is the minute and the day that you've stopped learning and you're actually declining in your skill sets and your abilities. So keep on learning, be relentless, do whatever it takes. And if you do that, then I have no doubt you're going to be able to make this happen. Because I've seen so many people be able to wholesale their first houses. I've seen so many people change their lives who started with no experience, who've had the full-time jobs, who've had every reason they could have used to create a story on why they couldn't do a thing. I've seen so many successful people that there's no reason why you can't do it, and no reason why any listener here can't do it as well.
Yeah. Why not me, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why not you?
Why not me?
Why not you?
Well, thank you so much. I've learned a lot in our time together, and hopefully the next time I'm in this seat, I've made $10,000 in 30 days. That's the goal. So thank you very much for having me, as always. And anything else you want to say?
Just No, thank you for doing this, Tim. Thanks for hopping on
Thank
here
you.
and being
Yeah.
vulnerable. I know it's not easy being on camera. And the goal here, I've done a lot of personal development events and grown personally throughout the years. And we wanted to have this medium, this way of doing it. So as I'm sharing with you, our viewers, our community can learn, hopefully, through your learning, through this sharing. So I hope anyone watching, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. If you've watched our channel, we love trying to respond to every single one that comes in. And so please, I encourage you to do that. And if you have any video ideas, if you like this format too, or maybe any questions that Tim should be asking me, then we'll probably do that. So please check out realestateskills.com if you want to learn more about real estate investing and how you can get started. And I'll see you in the next one.